Hmm. I'm restarting my stream because it's not working on Twitch, only on YouTube. There we go, it's working now. My apologies. I was streaming to nothing. All right. Still says it's connecting to Twitch. Huh. Ah, there we go. Okay, Twitch is online as well now. Sorry for the slow startup. Okay, so I'll add a few more scratches to this. Hey, Ola, good morning. So this can read better in the texture. Why you gotta stream at 3:30? Sorry, Kagnarok. Alright, and there was... Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, that was stupid. I need to turn on my back face mask. There we go. So we have the scratch here, scratch here, and oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do is add a few more scratches and maybe add some support here on the back side for the handles and the strap. And I was just thinking of adding two metal bars, but I'll show you later. Yeah, exactly, Gagdrock. Just moved to Europe. All right, and let's see. So this is the textured version so far in Unity with a custom toon shader, well, custom cell shader, basically. So what I want to do is add a metal beam here to the... Do you see my mouse? No, you do. You don't. I want to add something like this, maybe two metal bars here where the strap and the handle are attached to. Or horizontally. What do you think is better? Let me duplicate this and assign. Oh, come on. Delete higher. Assign these polygroups here and Um, Like this. There we go. And invert that. And delete hidden. We can bring back this one. Now we can use this to let's see. Huh. One loop. Oh. There we go. But I don't want to polish it. There we go. That's what I want. Something like this, I guess. Have you thought about what next month's challenge will be? No, not yet. Do you have any suggestions? No, I haven't thought about it yet. 2 shields, yeah. Man, I must say I'm really enjoying these kind of props. Just simple stuff, you know. It's perfect. Alright, let's add some edge loops. Oh. The Holy Grail extra. I don't know. Maybe I think I want to keep or stay a little bit longer in the Breath of the Wild thing. Edge loop. Okay. Edge loop mask border. Now it's not going to work either. Group loops. Oh well, let's just manually add them then. Or no. Stop being silly and just do a dynamic subdivision. A modular building set. I will keep people occupied for the entire month, yeah. And by the end, I'm the only one actually creating something because it's way too much work for everybody to join. Well, at least I think so. Let's see, let's polish this. Hey, good morning, Uber. Yeah, Ola is. Yeah, I don't know yet, man. There we go. Let's assign this color. Hey Hideki. I started to use ZBrush yesterday. Can you give me some tips for make the mesh and export to ZBrush? So did you start making the mesh in another software package like 3ds Max? Or did you start in ZBrush and you want to export it to something else? Oh, you start in Maya, okay. Hmm. I am not using Maya, but what you can try is, I think Maya has the same. Oh no, Gozi isn't working in Maya at this moment, I think. But you can export it, as Ola mentioned, to FBX or OBJ, and then it's just a matter of importing it here. Easy peasy. Yeah, I would also recommend exporting it to OBJ. Okay, so let's see if we save this. I'm going to rename a few things. Like it should be called _high1. And this new thing is _high4, I think. No. 6. Not 64. $46, I mean. Okay, and the rest is still fine. So let's export this to Substance. Uncheck all my groups first, come on. And export everything to Shield. Now it should. It should give me an error. But it didn't. Hey Kefka, good morning. Why? export Goron Shield. Yeah, we exported to the wrong folder, I think. Oh man, unit settings and stuff like that is always an ass. I've tried working with documents. I used every time I started a new project with some rules for all the unit sizes and stuff like that, and every time it's just not accurate. Just didn't work. Just hand the Maya file to the programmer. Yeah, it's lazy. Lazy but lucky. Alright, operation completed. Let's add number 6. We only added number 6, I think. Okay, let's bake this and see if it's working. Redo, good morning. My apologies if the stream is lagging. Let me take a tiny break in the meantime. Yo, good morning, Randy. I think the bake is working. I can already see the new scratches. Come on. These thickness maps are really slow. There we go. All right. Of course, that stupid ID map is still not working. Is the stream still on? I think so. Okay, let's bake the ID map only for this color random. Okay, see, just rebake it and it's working. That's super silly. Okay, let's export this to open this folder. And let's go to Unity and let's update these textures. There we go. Play. There we go. Okay, so this is the updated version. I think it's a nice improvement. I also added a little script to add more shields and I can scroll through them. So I plan to add a few more shields to this. I think it's much better. I don't get how you do the cartoony simple look. Well, that's just shader work, and most importantly, don't do too much. Yeah, as you can see, the texture is really simple. What is the noise? Huh. The texture is really simple. Just the main color with some highlights. That's basically it. And I also added some cavity detail. And the rest is shader work. So I made this. Well, I didn't completely make this shader myself, but I used a shader from a game we are working on, and I edited it to to mimic the Breath of the Wild style. And I think it's pretty accurate. Maybe I'm going to add a little bit more detail to the shield itself, a little bit more noise. Or not. I also think I need a some very simple bolts in here, just to hold everything in place, but I'm not sure if it will be the goldish bronze material or something else. Thanks, Rodo. Okay, so let's add some very basic cuts here. Maybe use an insert mesh brush. No, it's way too complex. Just use a primitive, I guess, or maybe we can just, where is my clay tubes? There we go. Just some very subtle detail. Let's use clay buildup here. I don't think we need more detail than that. Maybe polish this a little bit. Is that nice? I think it is. Alright, regarding the shield, let's add a few more cuts to this. Maybe there's some some scratching here. Let's see, rock detail, rock noise. No, I don't like the hammer detail there. No, we don't want any rock detail. Maybe I can use this to make some sort of gaps between the two materials. Let's use the line for that, and do a big face mask. Maybe this can give some nice little detail in the cell shader, because the cell shader is in combination of just the world normals and the normal map. So there should be more shadowy parts in this area. There we go. Okay, so let's export this and see what happens. Alright, cover shields. Export to shields. So the good thing is I don't have to rebake the ID map, and I also think I don't have to rebake the thickness map, because they'll take quite some time. So we only need the, we don't even need a world normal, and we also don't need, I think we only need normal ambient occlusion and curvature. So let's see what happens.
Into a new area.
Who is hosting me? Solix Interactive. Thanks for the host. This is so slow. Hey Haru, good morning. How are you doing today? Alright, let's see if everything baked in. Okay, it did. See, it created some more detailed shadow in the on the back area. I think I like it. And let's go into this dark metal and add these little bolts. What I'm also going to do is make the dark gray a little less dark, because it's almost black. Okay, there is a highlight, but the base needs to be a little lighter, like this. Oh, I'm fine too, Haru, thanks. This is my first anniversary of streaming on Twitch. Yeah. 1 year ago I started this this adventure. Alright, yeah, that's looking better. Especially the normals on the little bolts. It is super subtle, but it's all in the details, right? Okay, so what I mean is this kind of detail that is, as you can also see in Breath of the Wild, is low resolution cell shading based on the normal map. These normal artifacts are really cool. And I think it's mostly an optimization thing in Breath of the Wild, but it's fun to try to recreate these artifacts in the normal map. So these little highlights under the bolt there, yeah. Really like that. Okay, I think I'm going to leave the shield as it is now, since I'm pretty satisfied with it. These are just some color variations. Oh, let me quickly add some camera control for the zoom in and the zoom out. Don't look at my scripting skills. Up arrow and down arrow. Get key down. Offset is 10. We're going to zoom on the Z-axis. This should be minus. Get key down. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, we somewhat can zoom in and out, but we need get key. What's that again? Get Ah, yeah, just use get key. But in that case, we need to reset this to 0.1, I think. It is not the most smooth camera controls, but hey, it works. Cool. Chip, 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 chip. Shh, shh, shh. Nice. What is the 21? Perfect. Let's close this. So what is next is another shield I created this weekend. I think if you're in the Discord, you saw the wooden shield I was working on with my mouse only. I finished the ZBrush version and the low poly version, so what I can do is show you that and bake a texture for that. Oh wait, no, we need to unwrap it first, but that should be done very quickly. Let's first save this. Goron shield 2. There we go. And load this one. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is rotating this 180 degrees, but maybe that's not the most wise idea. Go to unmask center. Oh, maybe we can. Okay, let's see if this. Ah, come on. If this rotation is correct. Because I rotated the low poly version, but I was not sure exactly around which axis it was. So we might get a incorrect bake because it's not completely laying over the low poly object. Okay, let's fire up 3ds Max. And I'll just export the metal edge around it to see if it works. To see if it is the right scale. There we go. It took a while. All right, open. You managed to let the boss pay. Well done, Randy. Well done. Let's see if we can go see this. And hopefully it aligns with new. Okay, that's not working. Or we can try to see if we only need to know if the rotation is correct. So if we go see this object, we can see if it is on the right side, and it is. Okay, good. Is that good? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, if we put this on a scale of 1,000, it should. Yeah, it's perfectly aligning. Perfect. All right. Go away. What is this? Oh, that's the high poly. Okay. All right. We got a 2,000 euro a year fee for courses and software, so I told him I need this. I don't know, it's for 3D. It is for user interface, right? You can use it for it. Maybe. All right. So Randy, you came up with a challenge. We were wondering what the next month's challenge will be. You are the challenge master now. fix these two. Make a poll. Yeah, we can do that. Hey Manu, good morning. How are you doing today? Let's cut this here. You too. Manu knows the new challenge. Yeah. There we go. Let's break these. I think that's better, right? How about something organic? Maybe. Maybe. Like what? Like a character or a face or an animal, a monster, an alien? An apple? Everything can be organic, right? One second. Why am I unable to There we go. I was unable to select this. Alien, humanoid, orc, fantasy. Well, that's quite a bit. That's basically everything. I think you need to narrow it down. Oh. I couldn't resist commenting on that. Yeah, you're right. I think that is everybody's fetish, right? Alien, humanoid, orc, fantasy. Lovely. Not really. Don't ruin it, Randy. Don't ruin our pleasures. Side, stitch that, and relax. All right, let's what the fuck is wrong with my selection? So I was thinking of, well, I have two options to UV this. Well, maybe there are more, but two that I think are the best. So I can do a planar map for this and do a planar map for the rest and relax this. So you have two 2 cylinders. Which is okay. However, maybe it's an idea to select this cylinder here. Detach this. So we have 2 separate layers. And then we will make a seam here. All the way around. And pelt this. Come on. You can do it. Anyway, this. So we have a straight line here, which might be easier to unwrap or to texture, to get a clean texture. See, because the texture is like this now. So what do you guys suggest? I think this way of doing it can make a better looking texture resolution. So let's go for this. It has been decided. Alright, let's collapse this and bring them all together. Okay, so this is a big downside of this. What if we break it like this? That's much better, but don't ask me. No, it's about a UV layout in general, not really max specific. I think this is pretty silly. However, we can see maybe we can save a lot of UV space by breaking these up, because substance will take care of a lot. Well, we can see how if we have a seam everywhere. Cut one of the circles in half. Johnny Ree. Good morning, Johnny. Yeah, I could cut the circle in half and make the texture symmetrical, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I was just looking for the optimal UV layout. How are you doing, Johnny Ree? Wooden shield low. Yeah, I think so as well. That's good to hear, Johnny. This is the previous shield, by the way, with the Breath of the Wild shader I tried to recreate. So the cell shaded ramp is affected by the normal map, like it does in Breath of the Wild, and there are 2 layers of shadows. I think it looks okay. Thank you, Manu. Okay, let's export this shield. I already forgot the naming. Okay, so for the shield we are using underscore high again. It looks rather rounded. Does the normal map work correctly on the model? The normals seem to be round on the edges, I mean. What do you exactly mean? Because maybe that's because of the material, since I can change the normal intensity here. And I can make them softer and harder dynamically. What happens if you remove the diffuse? This is what happens when I remove the diffuse. So what it got over the edge of the shield, I would be expecting shadow to hold longer. Well, we can change that by no, not increasing the ramp. I'm not exactly sure what you mean, Johnny Ree, sorry. Isn't it just because of the light direction in here? Because the light is in an angle. What happens with normal intensity on 1? With normal intensity 1, it is almost gone. Ramadinka, good morning. Hello. Alright, 1. Three, 4. Hey, Cellar Phantom. Long time no see. How are you doing? It's difficult to talk about these things over Twitch yet. Yeah, no. Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, shaders are not my strongest thing, so maybe I'm fucking things up. Might be possible. Handle and strap. So this is part of the strap. Hi. So I am renaming this now for substance, and this is underscore handle I strap height 2 and handle height 2, strap height 3, it's unused, and this is 4. Handle I3, I think, and handle I4. We don't need that one. Okay, it's looking good. I'm fine, thank you, Seller. Yeah, exactly. 1 year at Twitch. Still going strong. Alright. Let's export. Oh no, let's uncheck all the groups and export this. to a new folder. Wooden shield. And we will call it wooden shield export. Operation completed, that's good. Go back into Substance. Save this one for now. That's not what we going to need anymore. Wooden shield low. Let's start with just these three. Mesh by name is on. Let's see if the size of the bake is correct, because I'm not exactly sure about that. Should be. Normals need to be OpenGL for Unity. When I export from Substance with Unity 5 selected, it should use the right normal settings, right? Right. Well, I can try to export them later. 0.0. Let's see if it bakes at all. No, that is not looking good. Let's see what went wrong. We don't have any errors. Huh. I am afraid it has to do with the skill. Sometimes it is as easy as flipping the green shell, yeah. But I don't believe that's needed. But we'll check that later. Let me first check why the high poly isn't showing up. Wooden shield high. Maybe that's because the size is 10 times bigger. It's fucked up though. Don't really want to manually place this like this. But let's see if we get any result at all right now. Yeah. Let me set it to OpenGL for you. Ambient occlusion, curvature, and let's just fix that and see what happens. So it's not the scale. The fuck is wrong? What is wrong? Okay, let's turn off the name matching, because maybe it's just about the names that are not correct. Just thinking of that now. Baking finish. No, it's not the names. Huh. That is always is not name matching though, does it? Yeah. But I thought it wasn't rendering because my naming conventions were not correct, but they are. Wooden shield high, wooden shield low. Why is it not baking? That's pretty silly. Do you not do things for Dota anymore? Not at the moment. Maybe later. I had quite some fun with it, so maybe I'll do something later again. Okay, so the scale is correct. What did you do for the ZBrush export? Well, what I always do. I'll make sure to have the groups turned off for all my subtools. And After that I will just export all my OBJs. And as you can see, when I import the OBJs in Max, it's fine. This is the first time I see this issue at all. Export scale from Max. Yeah, I checked the export scale in Max in a minute, Johnny. Well, the issue, Ola, is that nothing is baking at the moment. Yeah, okay, this isn't working. But the annoying part is that I've been doing the exact same thing for a few models now. Let's check this. Advanced options units. It's just using the units in here. Meters, inches. Okay, okay. Should be using centimeters, but I'm not sure if that fixes it. English. When you import the high OBJ, does it do scaling? No, I can show you. Let me import the and set it to 0. It just aligns. This is fine. When I import it like this, let me find the wooden shield. Hi. Object scale 100. Okay, so this might be the issue. Yeah, that might have been the problem. So, because of the scale setting in 3ds Max. Alright. Well, in that case, let's go back. Let's see if we have enough. Control C's. No, we don't. Let's set this to 1. Or no, it's easier to scale it in here. And oh, fucking hell. Hey, no. Crap. Let's do that. Let's set the pivots to 0 first. And scale this down. Reset this and check if we can import the high. Don't do any object scaling, please. Yeah, skip that. Okay. There we go. Yes, should work now, right? Right. I think the problem is that I started this object on my laptop, and I think the unit settings on my laptop are different. I think that's the issue. Discard. Yeah, exactly, Ola. Good thinking. Well, let's see. It must be something like that, right? There we go. Thank you guys. I didn't think about the max importer. Lovely. I had a guy ask me about UVs last night. I was so into the thought of the UVs matching the real world scale with items. Yeah, that's important, man. It's all about realism. Alright, let's... Yeah, I thought I had all the skills set up correctly, but I think it was... well, what I just said, because of I created the ZBrush version on my laptop, and I think the settings are different there. Oh well, thanks for the help. World space. Don't really need a world space for now. We don't need a position either. Thickness maybe. Mesh by name. And I will make an ID map later. Yeah, composition is quick, I know, but I don't So why would I bake it? If I need it, I will bake it. And what did you do to explain that to him, Ola? Sounds like a real challenge. Explaining the concept to somebody. Okay. And did he get it? Hey. Did he get the concept of the UV tiling not? Oh yeah. Not being relative to a texture yet. All right. That's not bad. There's a strange offset though. Do you see that? There's a little offset to the left. And I am afraid that's because of the rotation I did earlier. More specifically, I think Johnny Ree is the one you explained the UV concept to. Okay, let's see if we can correct that offset. See, there we go. Let's freeze this. Let's import the handle as well. There we go. Now we can see the offset beta. Bader. All right. Oh, export this again. Okay, let's re-import this wooden shield and rebake this without. Let's just rebake this. Hey, Starflare. Good morning. How are you doing today? What's up? Oh yeah, the stream is lagging. Not sure if you can hear me. Oh, you can. Yeah, everything is going fine. After this bake, I can share you the oh. This is better. Cool. So yeah, this is just a bake for a simple wooden shield. Hey, Dark Hamster Nate. Good morning. And this is how the previous shield looks in game. So with a cell shader. Like this. Oh, there's not enough space on your computer. Uh-oh. Oops. 400 kilobyte left. 400 kilobyte left on my C disk. But it's still running. That's good. Now I get why you avoided the world norms and the position map. Oh yeah, most likely all the temporary files from ZBrush Max and Substance. They make a lot. But I think I'll manage to finish the stream. 5 more minutes left. Let's see. What we can do now. Oh, I didn't even bake the thickness map because of the lack of space on my computer. Let me think. I want to see how the normal map is working on this object. So I'll just do a simple color on this and a very simple brownish color on the wood. There we go. And let's export this to what is my Unity folder? Oh, there we go. X. Beautiful. Import these into Unity. And export this to my Unity project, which is located at Breath of the Unity. Wooden shit. I was amazed the computer was still running. What did you manage? Oh wow, 0 bytes free. Nice. Error writing the file. Oh man, I can't save it. Oh wait, it did. It did save it. Okay. Oh man, this scaling crap. Second shield material, and that should be this and no. This. Beautiful. Let's remove this and add the wooden shield to the script. It's a little bit tiny. Oh. Oh. I didn't save the skill. Oh, did I? And I also need to add my rotation script on 1. Come on.
New creatures have joined your dungeon.
They Life 88, thanks for following. And let's add this again. There we go. And override the wooden shield. Now it should be good, right? Still too small. I don't think this is going to work. It is. Oh, I know. It is 2 point fucking inches. There we go. A quick first look at the shield without the color, please. Inches are the best. No, Starflare. Go away. Get out of here. Okay. Don't worry, Star. It's okay if you like inches. Let me check one thing. Let's add a quick curvature map here. Okay. Go back to Unity. And update this. There we go. It's not looking perfect yet, but it's working And that was the plan. Okay, so let's leave this here, so we can continue texturing this shield tomorrow. Everything is working now, so yeah, we can continue on this texture. Let me see if there's anybody else streaming at this moment that I can host. Lena is sculpting, but I think she will be stop the stream in a few minutes, but I don't know how I can see that. Yeah, thanks for joining me, Johnny. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you around. I think I will host some concept art stuff. I hardly do that. Alright. Thanks for joining me. And clickety click. I can't do multiple things at the same time, and now I hear myself. Alright, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow with texturing the wooden shield. Have a good day. Take care.